Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back to Fire Emblem Purple version.
Yo, 12 Fire Emblem fun version.
The fun version. So I need to know who needs to level up.
She says is playing through the GameCube game right now. He's been
Let's start with Kill.
But he's also playing it because he never finished the game before.
Which game?
What'd he get?
The GameCube one. Path the Radiant.
Hey, magic and speed. What is he, Lilina?
He's liking it, but he was doing a defend mission, and his units were killing everybody, so he got really cocky and moved out too far, and he got killed. And then they swarmed Ileana. It was the map where you get her. And she got swarmed and died too, and he's like, Chat, we were on the last turn. I'm so sorry. We have to do this whole thing again.
You know how it is.
I'm gonna take a 30-minute break, and then
if she gets hit, I'm gonna be mad. 26%! I got hit!
Yeah, Tyler's like, oh, see.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
What's the worst luck we've had so far?
12.
Getting hit by a 12.
I got hit by a 12.
Hey, do it, Luke!
Tyler, you know how defend missions are. You make one mistake in it, and oh, it drags.
Yeah.
Level up. Oh, that's right, Brandon!
Did Luke level up? I mean, did he get good stats is what I meant to ask?
Oh,
Accuracy and defense. It's alright. Pretty whatever.
Vera, no!
The one thing that people don't like is when defend missions don't let you end them early. Some of them don't end when you kill a boss. It's rare.
Yeah,
Usually if you kill the boss, it will end early. But people hate that because they're like, well, I'm stuck here for a minimum... well, not minimum, just for this amount of turns.
Yeah.
For people who like to play the game fast, it can feel like it drags.
Oh, she's hurting for a squirting.
Also, he thought
Zero defense.
Are too slow, so he's playing with just the map animation and text.
That's
like,
what most. That's
they're too slow.
That's what most people do in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. I think the Path of Radiance ones aren't that slow, but Radiant Dawns are really slow.
Radiant Dawns are extremely slow.
Extremely,
especially the
down.
Armored Knights.
Yeah, it bogs it down.
The Armored Knights take like 20 seconds.
If it's an Armor Knight fighting a Flyer, it's horrible because the Flyers always, for some reason, reset really far back, and you'd have to watch the armor guy clunk his way across.
That's right.
It was slow.
Stab! Ooh, in the butt.
It kind of reminds me of Generation 4 Pokemon with their freaking health bars. You get hit, dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo.
Yeah, that's right.
It goes all the way down really slow.
Did Terremix fix that? I bet.
You know what'd be fun?
For Pokemon? I don't know.
You know what'd be a fun option I think they could do? Like a realistic fight speed where when they do the zoom in, the units just really fast. You just see all the stats go.
That's mean.
So you don't have to watch them go. Your turn. My turn again. Just have them just.
Fire Emblem,
Fire Emblem's usually pretty good speed, but
5 and 4 are pretty quick in their animations when you see it.
Well, I'm talking about 3D model ones though, because like every one that's had 3D models, it's usually I attack, I step back, then you attack, then you step back.
Yeah.
Like in Crom's game, they just kind of like they jump back after they hit, don't they?
Usually, yeah, they do.
They try to be all.
Path of Radiance, they don't.
I'm trying to remember how it is in Violet's game. By the way, Three Hopes came out yesterday, and Monster Hunter Sunbreak comes out in 5 days. I just saw on Twitter. So I'm probably not going to get Mario Strikers because it wasn't in the store that first day, and now there's other stuff I'm looking more forward to.
People aren't really liking it anyways.
Huh?
So I heard.
People are... So, the argument that Tennis Aces and...
Please don't hit.
The golf one, whatever it was called. I forgot.
I forgot what it's called, actually.
Me too.
I don't even know what it's called.
Super Rush.
Oh,
The main complaint of those was not enough content, and this game has significantly less content than those did.
Ew, and those didn't even have any.
Like, this game has no story mode. It's got, like, 4 cups that you can just... Which is just plain soccer. They don't have the challenge mode.
I'm dodging everything. I can't believe what I'm watching.
They don't have the challenge mode from Charge. They don't have as many characters as...
I think Charge is still the best
game.
one.
That was dangerous, Drew.
Yeah,
That was a curve bow archer.
Was he?
Then...
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't attack your archer, but we might have lost.
Hey, he's the one with the topaz. I can steal it.
A lot of people,
before
before the game came out were like, okay, well I see that there's like no content in this game, so I would hope that means they fleshed out the online, and it's not that well fleshed out.
Yeah.
Great.
You can't. You can't have 4v4 with everyone having a separate Switch. If you want to do a 4v4 with all players, each team has to share a Switch. So there's like 2 people on a Switch, 2 people on a Switch, there's one team, 2 people on a Switch, 2 people on a Switch, there's the other team. But you can't have each person just playing on their own Switch.
Yeah.
That's really awkward.
It's like super jank. And it's like the way that game is made, playing just 2 players gets really weird because it's hard to tell who's controlling what character when they start switching around when you like pass the ball and stuff.
Let's play Charge one day,
So like
guys.
that's the type of game where you can only play 1 player or 4 players on one team, I feel like. Because then you either control everybody or everyone's tied to a character and they know who they are.
It sounds like a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess. I'll play it once they start releasing content, but like, I played the 3 Hopes demo. I didn't finish it, but it was pretty good, so I'm considering getting that. But I am 100% sure getting Sunbreak.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be sick. If it's like Monster Hunter World, the Sunbreak content's gonna be pretty much a whole nother campaign.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
So that was good last. They brought back a lot of monsters I love. They brought back the Stalos, which was my favorite of the Fated 4. They brought back Gormagala.
Gormagala is my favorite, like legendary
He's
dragon.
one of my most favorites. They brought back Seregios.
He's cool.
He's one of my favorites as well. Like they brought back a whole bunch that I really love. They brought back Hornitar.
I forgot it was Devil Joe in.
I think Devil Joe's. He was not in the base game, and they did not show him for this either.
Oh, he's my favorite though.
So many people are like, please bring back the pickle.
Oh, are you kidding me? I missed the 88.
It's almost like the
Now he's
pickle's
dead.
been in like almost every game.
That's a 12%.
That's a 12%. Hey, we got a new
Equally
tied
as
record.
bad. Miss an 88 or get hit by a 12.
Question.
Ouch.
That's really embarrassing.
It is.
What was the first game the pickle was in?
I think it was Try.
Was it Try? Was it 3?
I think it was 3. I know he's not. I know he's not an original.
Okay, yeah, because people like he's been in every game since he was
Good job,
introduced.
Illywood.
So if he doesn't come back, not a big deal. I know
God
he's a
damn!
fan favorite, but like
He is.
not the end of the world if we
I
don't
love
see
him.
him this time.
Scared everybody in World when he came out as like free like download DLC.
Oh, yeah.
Remember he was like a free content update.
That's right.
So he was like separate. He was never like in the story or anything.
Yeah, he never showed up in the story anywhere.
But he was still cool fight.
You know what'd be really funny? It's too bad like your consoles are like, oh hey, this game just got updated, so you can kind of tell if stuff's coming. It'd be really cool if they could do like a silent update in the background where the game didn't tell you, and then like you're just trying to do a normal hunt,
And then Devil
like,
Joe pops out.
A savage Devil Joe pops up.
That'd be awesome.
Holy shit!
Look, I swear he's in the game!
Where'd that come from?
Devil Joe's my favorite. I love him so much.
I do love Devil Joe as well.
He's a very unique fight, and his personality is interesting. I'm just going to eat everything. I don't care what it is, and he just eats and eats. It's funny.
Also, everyone's
He's
thinking
destructive.
the new Sunbreak
Don't get-
like
of course.
box, not box
It's alright.
because it's its own thing, but like the title monster for Sunbreak, I guess is what you would call it. Malzeno.
Yeah.
He's like got a lot of vampire vibes, so a lot of people are loving his design and are looking forward to
I like
seeing what
vampires.
his fight's like.
I like vampires
Yeah, he's supposed to be like Dracula the Dragon. He's really cool.
That's why I like Dio.
They apparently changed how bleeding works too, so I'm curious how if that's gonna make
Nice.
Seregios harder or
That was a
easier.
good little up.
That sure was. And when you get strength and speed, you can never cry.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate combo.
Also, I'm also very curious how Gormagala is gonna work. If they gave him his specific status back,
His like
or if they're gonna
scale
have
things.
to do something. Yeah, the frenzy.
Yeah, his frenzy was cool.
I'm sure they'll just implement frenzy. The Monster Hunter team's pretty good about just always making their stuff faithful to when it was originally
Yeah,
released.
even if it's the only monster that will use it, usually they'll still put
They
it
brought
in.
back Bleed wasn't in the game, and they brought it back for Seregios. They even made it act differently since it used to just be kind of like poison that you could cure by ducking.
Yeah. A monster that feels like it should have had bleed was the Hodo Garen.
Yeah,
Felt like it should have
Odo
had
Garen
it.
I felt like should have had Bleed, but
The way he fights, the way he looks, everything.
did it have Bleed or did it have?
I think he had...
I honestly feel like it probably had Bleed, but like maybe I guess not because people keep talking about how bleed is different now for Seregios. Maybe Seregios just has his own version of bleed.
Maybe, yeah.
I thought Odo Garen did, but maybe I'm thinking someone else.
Okay, I'll actually Google it. Thank you very much.
They made a new form of Odo Garen called Luna Garen, so that'll be cool. He's like ice type version.
Odo Garen. Who's a cool new monster? Yeah, he causes bleed. Ailments, bleeding, weakest to ice.
Seregios must be doing a new one. I think it's called Blood Blight or something.
Oh, it's probably Blood Blight. They probably wanted it different to make him like shred your HP up.
Yeah, I think they made it kind of. I think from what I heard, but
Double?
I believe you got hit. With
I
a
might
40.
have misheard or I might be misremembering, but I think they described it as kind of like Dark Souls bleed, where once
Probably
it
what
builds
it
up,
is.
you take just a shit ton of damage all at once. Which honestly, that's pretty freaking sick.
I wanted to see myself get hit by a 6%.
If you got hit for what, you want to brag that you're the
I just want
unluckiest?
to. I want something to scream over. Come on, man.
Mario turned invisible.
He did, because he doesn't have an animation for that. All right, one more turn, and that'll be the end of the episode. Who needs to level? Lisa, and that's it. Where is she in this bunch? I see her. So Tyler the Strat. And now we see what this girl gets. There, everyone's level 5 at lowest. Okay. Just one of those level ups, okay?
Hey, the Mario sprite, it's ripped straight from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, right?
Yeah, it is. In battle, yes. Yep, we got a bunch of
Okay.
fives.
No, the map sprite.
The
was
The
profile,
map- the map sprite,
the
right,
profile
Tyler?
pic.
Yeah, the map sprite is
Yeah,
from
the-
that game.
profile pic.
I was just thinking how it looks like he's got a much higher pixel count than the usual character.
When he's in battle, yeah. He
It
might.
won't show it on that screen, will it? Oh, maybe not.
He has the same
No,
pixel
it's
count.
the
He
same.
has
It's just
different
the way
body
that-
proportions.
Yeah,
Because they go for a realistic leg length, and Mario's legs, when you look on the sprite, are like stubs.
Yeah,
He's got like no legs.
that's what.
And he's
it
got
is.
the big
It's just
head.
his different proportions and the way that they shade it.
Then Luke can get the kill. Don't miss. Okay. Luke is so cool.
Looks pretty.
So welcome to Fire Emblem, the game where we talk about every other game in existence except
Because-
for
That's
Fire
right.
Emblem.
So I
You
noticed,
know why?
Tyler.
They wanted Mario's sprite to make sure his face is very accentuated, but in battle, most characters' faces are just like their eyes a
it's
little
two
bit.
black dots and then the skin
Hair.
color. for the
Mario's
rest.
awkwardly proportioned. He has a big ass head.
They wanted to make sure his mustache is in good view during fights.
I'm gonna
Honestly, though, the sprite work from Mario and Luigi series was really good.
It was.
I love how it looks. It
It's
said
just a
that they took
cartoony-
away Luigi's stripy socks in the artwork, though.
It's just a more cartoony style than the more anime, slightly more realistic proportion style
Yeah.
of this game. That's why
Uh,
he sought a place.
I want Elliewood to rush and get that.
Oh,
Elliewood's not it. Oh wait, yeah, he is.
He's right here.
DV Geek's playing through.
Okay, in the next episode, I'll continue through this, this level.
For some reason, I thought you
Yeah.
said Ephraim. I was like, hang on, Drew, Ephraim joined this game.